Alright, welcome back.
Welcome back. Good to see you.
Review.
Been a while.
Hasn't been a while.
Yeah, where have you been?
We just filmed
Did you get back from your trip? When you went overseas, to win that prize from that foreign government? Oh wait, I have you confused with someone else.
He's the Brickafit.
Brickafit.
Anyway, we're reviewing the Great War Mark V. Very fragile tank, but a cool one indeed. The machine guns are going to be missing on this model besides the back one there because we broke them and we can't get them back in that easily. We'd have to dismantle it, and it's not worth us to dismantle it. But we'll get into this features and everything later after, of course, the history facts. History facts, there were 400 of these bad boys made, but not all of them were boys. 200 of them were females.
Yes.
200 of them were males. The male version has 2 cannons and I'm pretty sure 4 machine guns, while the female has
all machine guns, all Hotchkiss machine guns, and the male had 2 6-pounders, and you can see them. Yes. One there and one there, which I guess you'll see when we roll the B film. This model was available from Brickmania. It may come back in stock at some point, but meanwhile you can get it from the Great War book, which gives you step-by-step directions on how to build this bad boy. And that's how we build it. And the pieces to get. And that's how we build it. And it's just a very cool book. All the Brickmania instruction books are well worth their asking price. We have every one, and if they had 30 more, we'd get them. Even if I had to put you into voluntary servitude, we'd get those books because they're just worth their weight in gold. History, you asked. First appeared late in the war, about 1918, and they did have...
under the code name Water Tank.
Water tank?
Water tank, yes.
Really?
They were originally used for, they weren't originally, but to trick the German spies into thinking it wasn't this tank, they tricked them into believing that they were carrying water to the German, to the British supply lines. So their code name was Water Line or Water Tank. I don't remember the exact thing, but yeah, they...
Boy, were the Germans in for a shock.
Yes. These actually did come about in the late 1917, early 1918, and the A7V came in the late 1918. Only 16 were produced.
You, sir, know your World War I tanks.
I do. I love World War I tanks.
Female was 28 tons. Male was 29 tons.
Yeah.
150 horsepower.
150 horsepower.
I think our Zero Turnmore has about that much horsepower.
I think it has 200.
And top speed, a robust, earth-shattering 5 miles an hour, wide open throttle. And let's see, so it's 1/35 scale, like all Brickmania models, so everything is in scale to the minifigures. 4 opening hatches, seats for the driver, the machine gun, and shell storage. You've got 2 of the hatches open right now. And one driver could handle this tank. Some of the earlier other tank models required more than one driver. Just one on this baby. 750 pieces, and if you want something a little bit different, this is the way to go. Just an exquisite model, again, from Brickmania. And also, pretty solid.
Also, the design here, you can notice, kind of this, it's shaped a little bit weird where you have the angle on the front and then the angle on the back. So it's I don't know how to describe it, but you know the shape I'm talking about. Anyway, that shape was designed if you were going over trenches, actually. Here, I'm actually going to demonstrate it here, possibly.
Joshua goes out, gets a shovel, and is digging a trench. We'll be back in moments, although it will take him several days. It'll just seem like a few seconds.
Anyway, so you can see our trench here. Model trench, very, very cool. Are you getting a good shot of this?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, you would have your man here, right? You'd be chilling. I know this isn't accurate, but...
Hey, man, you got any more of those Fritos?
Anyway, but you would have your man chilling. He's an Italian tanker, but that's wasn't the point. Anyway, so your ground level would be right here about, and what would happen is if it was a regular tank, like we can say, the Renault sometimes could get stuck in these trenches like that, I've heard. Mm-hmm. They wouldn't be able to get out because they're bad.
Bad.
They designed these to be longer than the trench, so they could just plow right on through the trenches, over the trenches, and that's why they were designed that way.
That's some good stuff right there.
So, you could imagine that going on.
Yes.
Also, while we're down here, we can get some shots of this. We have 2 cannons on these sides, as you can see here. Some also detail of white and red coloring there, along with the pattern up here as well. So you have that white and red pattern going everywhere. I believe on the actual kit and what it calls for is these are supposed to be dark tan, but Dave, the cheapo as he is, he could not find that proper color in dark brown
well, we can fix
and dark
that.
tan, and we did not ever fix that. Also, you can notice this log. If they ever got sometimes stuck in trenches, I believe that they could take this log off, and they would basically try to balance themselves. Where they would stick into it and like get it up over stuff.
So this is where the term logging off comes from. That's what you're saying. Like when you log off your computer, it's a throwback to the Mark V tank.
I guess.
All right.
Anyway, also we have some very cool treads that will demonstrate right there.
Yes.
They actually do move.
Yes.
Surprisingly, on a Brickmania kit. Quite well, actually. But you're not going to be rolling this on that surface because it is not grip enough. Also, just awesome detailing out throughout this build. These are also supposed to be dark tan, but we did not get the correct things, just like that should be and that should be. But I believe it gives it a little texture and a little bit of history, maybe worn out kind of feel.
Yeah,
and,
like emergency field repairs.
It's pretty cool.
You took whatever you could get, regardless of the color.
Also, I'll demonstrate one of these hatches. It just closes like that, and then you can possibly open it up like that. Stick your minifigure in there. Boomity booms. He's doing his thing. You can attempt to take this part off, but for the sake of how fragile it is, be warned, it is not easy to get that off, and I'm not going to attempt it here of this valiant effort. This gun does swivel, so you can have a little bit of play there, but mostly you can kind of go it around a little bit, put it in your mock, and it will be great.
So you're wanting to get another one of these, and I see why.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll get on that. And Brickmania offered you had to get a special Hotchkiss machine gun pack.
Yeah, you have to get the pack that gives you 4 of these bad boys, which the other one's supposed to go right there, and then on that side as well.
Yeah, they got shot off in combat.
But you do get these 2 cannons as well.
All right, very cool build. Well worth having. I think one of your favorite Brickmania kits of all time.
Actually, it probably is. It's second to only the classic, the absolute classic here, guys. We got the classic Bricksmith shop.
All right.
Oh.
All right.
See, it opens up and everything.
Okay. All right.
Anyway, but the Mark V is very cool.
All right. So, Cosby's Bricks.
Alright, anyway, after we've created a big, huge mess with our trench and our Renault here, speaking of the Renault,
Cool trench.
awesome set.
This trench
But,
actually comes from the World War I book as well.
And the Renault does too.
Yes. And yeah.
And just you can see the comparison even from your viewing point here. I mean, this beast was a beast. Anyway, that's going to wrap up our review on this very, very cool model. Be sure to check out Cosby's Bricklink store. He probably sells most of the parts for this set. So, go check him out if you want this set.
Code Brickafit gets you 10% off.
Yeah.
So, now you got a long diatribe about liking, subscribing, and
Like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on all notifications. Be sure to check out the link in the description for Discord, Instagram, and my second channel. Also, this channel will probably be down in the description down below. And also check out about Cosby's Bricks down below as well.
Dude, you rock. Let me just say, you
Like, comment,
rock.
subscribe, share, turn on all notifications.
Yeah.
Anyway.
If this YouTube thing doesn't work out, maybe we can get you a job auctioneering. Just saying.
Go once, go twice.
It's good to have a backup plan. Yeah. I need a backup plan. I'm still working on that.
Yes.
All right. So
anyway, if you guys want to see the Renault, maybe an update of this, because we actually did this review a little over a year ago, actually. But I thought it was time for an update because the Brickafit has has evolved a lot
it's
since
evolved.
then.
Yes, or devolved, depending on your perspective.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I guess we'll see you on the next one.